Spencer Lewis here for InsideTrackNews.com. We're here with London, Ontario driver Jaxson Jacobs here on night number 4 of the World Series. And Jax, you're looking for your third feature here tonight. You've gotten better and better. It seems every time this 97 car touches the track, you've improved your track times, getting a little bit more comfortable here at New Smyrna.
Yeah, we've come down with a completely different car than we did last year, so we're a lot faster, and we came down with way better setups running down in the States all year. So a lot more confidence coming down here, and I'm happy. We've made improvements every day, and we've really been hanging on with the main pack through the races. We've been racing, we've been passing a lot of cars, so I'm excited for what we have in store for the rest of the week for sure.
When you contrast this year's Pro Late Model racing with what we saw at the 2013 edition of the World Series, a lot more green flag racing for the Pro Late Models. You're getting longer stretches. Are you almost having to augment your driving style from the way you normally have to approach the World Series?
Yeah, there has been more green flag runs. The first night was a little bit of a wreck fest, but the last race for sure is green flag runs. But we ran the CRA all year, 100-lap races all year, and everybody in that division is pretty top-notch. I think one race we went 98 laps green. So I've had more experience this year with it. Obviously, you have to adapt to it and know when to take your chances and when not to take your chances and saving tires and all that. But I think we got a lot of experience with the CRA this year. So I feel pretty comfortable with green flag runs, and like I'd be good to do more of them for sure.
Running the JEGS All-Star Tour, I mean, you're brushing elbows with some of the best in the Midwest, some of the best in North America, really, in the Pro Late Model division. Do you find as though your year on the tour sort of took care of the jitters that you otherwise would normally feel in the first couple of nights of competition down in New Smyrna?
Yeah, for sure. I think the competition in that, I mean, that's one of the best late model series, like touring series in the country for sure. So you see a lot of those guys go on to bigger and better things. So the competition's so good. And you come down here and you fit in. So it definitely helps the jitters. Last year I came down here nervous, didn't know what to expect. You look at some of these guys and the equipment they have, and it blows you away. But we figured out you don't need the $1 million budgets to run good like some of the guys do. So it definitely boosted the confidence, and the whole team came down here this year knowing we can do things that we've never been able to do before.
Now, you've been one of the best running Canadians so far in the Pro Late Model division. I mean, knowing all the work that it takes to get down here, to have that type of result right off the hop, does that sort of breathe a sigh of relief into you as a competitor?
Yeah, for sure. I think we're sitting like 8th in points right now, so I think I learned a lot this year that consistency is just huge. Like, just to stay out of the wrecks. If you have to finish 15th, then finish 15th. It's better than finishing 30th. So it helps being like that, and I'm glad we can represent Canada like that too.
Now, crisscrossing all the way through the Midwest all of 2013 with the JEGS Tour, you visited a lot of very difficult facilities, very challenging facilities. Where does New Smyrna rank on that list?
I love New Smyrna. It's a great track. It's one of the best tracks I've raced at. Actually, it's a perfectly banked half mile. Sorry, nice and smooth. We raced at a couple of tracks this year where I felt like I was in a Baja truck, but this ranks probably at the top. I really liked Winchester. I like the bigger, faster tracks, so this is definitely up there for one of them. Hopefully at some point I can get on even faster tracks, but it's probably in my top 3 for sure. I like this place.
Now, I know that it's not easy making it all the way down here. It takes a lot of marketing support, it takes a lot of crew help. Go ahead and thank the people that put this together for the 97 team.
Rocky's Harley Davidson for sure, Harley Davidson Canada, Kitchener Harley Davidson, FM96, 1031 Fresh FM. Everybody at JEGS Racing, so many people put their hands on these cars, and all my friends, family, all the support, everybody came down here, so everybody looks forward to it. I definitely couldn't do it without their help.
Now, I've been following you through social media, Twitter and whatnot. I know you're real active. You're posting behind the scenes pictures and stuff from the pits here. Let's get you some more Twitter followers. Drop the Twitter handle for all our viewers out there.
I'm at Jaxson Jacobs 97, or the team is at Jacobs_racing. So we love to use that to our best advantage, and hopefully it can get us some more marketing support in the future. We always need it.
There you have it, folks. We'll be following up with Jaxson all week long on InsideTrackNews.com. So we'll get a couple more interviews with him. Hope to chat with him a little bit later on here tonight. Jax, thanks so much for the time, and best of luck this evening.
Thanks for having me.